A giant wall of water rises up from the sea, as tall as a building. The huge wave crashes over the city. Everyone is shocked and scared. Why does this happen? Let's find out together. Under the wide blue ocean, there's a hidden world that we can't see. Down there, big pieces of solid earth are pressed up against each other, pushing and pulling like thick layers of paper. When these pieces suddenly move, a powerful force spreads out through the ocean. Today, we're going to discover the secrets of earthquakes under the sea. Are you ready to find out more? Deep under the ocean, there are huge, hard plates spread out like giant floorboards. What do you think happens when these plates push and pull each other, and then one suddenly pops up? The ocean water sitting on top gets pushed up too. It's just like when you splash water in a bathtub with your hand and a big wave forms. The water moves all at once, just like that. The wave starts small, but then it gets bigger and bigger, turning into a giant wave. This is how a massive wave is born. But what do these special waves look like out in the middle of the ocean before they get really tall? Let's take a closer look. At first, out in the middle of the ocean, the wave is really wide and very low. Sometimes it just looks like a gentle ripple on the water, so you might not even notice it. That's why if you're on a boat, you probably wouldn't even feel the wave. Everything seems calm and peaceful. But this wave is racing across the sea. It moves much faster than a car, zooming along under the water. When the ocean is deep, the wave stays low and spread out. But as it gets closer to shallow water, something starts to change. Near the shore, the wave runs out of space. The water piles up, and the wave begins to grow taller and taller. Before you know it, the wave turns into a huge wall of water. So, what do you think happens when this giant wave finally reaches the shore? As the wave gets closer to the shore, it keeps growing taller and stronger. When all that water rushes into a small space, the wave suddenly rises up like a giant wall. If this huge wave crashes over the shore, water can flood into towns and cities. People and animals have to run away fast because it can be very dangerous. Big tsunamis can cause a lot of damage. But not every earthquake makes a tsunami. This only happens when the ground under the ocean moves a lot. On days like this, everyone needs to hurry to a safe place, somewhere high and far from the water. Remembering this can help keep us safe. Let's go over today one more time. Just like when you push water in a bathtub and make big waves, the ocean can make huge waves when all the water moves at once. A tsunami wave starts out low and wide in the open sea, but as it gets closer to the shore, it grows taller and taller. When that big wave reaches land, it can change a lot of things. It can move sand, rocks, and even small branches along the beach. It's important to remember what we learned today. Next time, I'll tell you more amazing stories about nature. See you then!